Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of this. Gonna try my best to progress the main storyline today. It's a bit weird seeing March the 7th over there while I'm being her. You'll remember that last episode finished with me coming out of a toilet, which... okay. I wasn't actually going to play this night, except for the fact that I wanted this. That's how they get ya! That's how they get ya! Every time, that's how they get ya. How do we... oh, I thought I had more of those. I guess I've been spending them. Interesting that this doesn't have a history function. I really feel like this animation is way over the top. And I wish it didn't show purple and then show blue. Like, that's just dumb. Okay.
Let me see.
Let's look at the map. So last episode, I believe we investigated down here. So let's pop out here and see if we can finish running around slash... ooh, speaking of slashing. Oh, was that really hard guy? No, it's the horsey ones that are really hard, eh?
Freeze!
Alright, who have we got? Darnhung. You can freeze everybody.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
I might actually,
Told you I could fight.
in this episode, cut out, sort of unnecessary crap. Like, just fights. Not a huge fan of doing that as a content creator, just because it takes so much editing work.
Try that again. Time to twirl.
I have no interest in conflict.
But, oh, that was satisfying.
You couldn't have done it without me.
We have been through this hallway. It's interesting that we are getting loot and stuff again. So, hang on. If I bring up the map, we just teleported in down here. So I actually want to go down this little hallway. But we've been through there, haven't we? I don't feel like we're quite strong enough to take on that horse guy yet. Again, I think we've been in here. Is this the toilet room? Things that you don't expect you're going to say about video games. Nothing down here. Definitely having a ranged character for those opening things is really, really good. You can have some of this.
Time to twirl.
Oh, that was super effective. Give that to anybody. Doesn't really matter who.
Let's make it quick.
Let's do a double target. Nice. Okay, we're definitely getting stronger, which is good. About bloody time. Is there anything down there that we need? Again, I don't know why I'm finding the map so hard to get my head around. Whoa. Hang on, gotta get the candy first. Oh, hello. Let's start with this. Because this will be a two-part battle, right? Single target.
Time to twirl!
I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna do this.
Phew!
Let's just take everybody out.
Are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
This is our chance. Yeah.
Nice. Good work, team. That's what I like to see.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Too late to repent.
Ooh. Hard call there.
Honored to meet me.
Done. Nice. The efficiency grows.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Investigate. A very ordinary little robot providing a very ordinary life service aboard the space station. You notice a button sticking out of the robot, looking like it might be a power button. Let's leave this one alone. It continues humming along in standby mode, waiting for its next task to be allocated. Good little robot. Although it's got a little exclamation mark, like this might be a quest? So maybe I'm gonna he seems reasonably happy. Not quite sure whether that's a good thing for me to be doing or not. I don't think I've been in here. Well, maybe I have. Maybe this is where we fought one of those little loot goblin thingies. Can you tell that I've played Diablo? Oh, there's something shiny. The screen display reads, schedule a meeting. There are detailed tables below with corresponding times. All the other meeting rooms are fully booked. This is the only free room. You look for a blank spot and your hands suddenly begin to feel itchy. Book a meeting? After selecting your time, an interface box pops up asking you to select participants. You cannot find the exit button. You decide to randomly check a few names from the faculty list, not even caring that they are not from the same department. After all, interdepartmental research is the future of academia. It's true. A row of characters pops up on the screen. Booking complete. Oh, someone's going to be mad about that. Oh my gosh. Holy shit, that makes me want to do that in real life. Fuck me. Yeah, shoot that. What's through here? We need just a little bit more treasure so we can level everybody up one more time. Small child, why are you here by yourself?
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Hello, child.
How strange. It was right here a minute ago. Did my eyes make a mistake? It can't be.
Are you looking for something?
Ah! Please don't sneak up behind people, especially when they are concentrating. However, I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a new researcher? Judging from your outfit, you don't look like you're a big shot from the Department of Ecology. Anyway, I better not talk about this with you.
I don't know whether this is a child or just like a small person. What creatures do you study?
Rare species, of course. These little creatures are so much more interesting than human grown-ups. However, the curiosity in your eyes, I don't see that in a lot of grown-ups' eyes. Really? You're on a space station with researchers. I hope they're all curious people. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll tell you everything I know. Can you understand their language? Of course. You might think I'm a kid, but I understand many languages spoken by rare species. Their languages are not the same in the same dimension as ours. They use one syllable to express many different meanings. For example, Wababoo's short and long whines mean completely different things. You can join the Department of Ecology to study it if you're interested. What's your favorite rare species? As a researcher, I treat every rare species equally. I don't have a preference. But from my personal experience, I'd say Wababoos are my personal perspective. I'd say Wababoos are my favorite. Although they can be mischievous sometimes, they are very logical and value relationships a lot. They are so much better than grown-ups in the space station. The grown-ups. What made you study rare species? Their ways of expression and thinking are very different from human grown-ups, but their ways of handling things and the motives behind their behaviors are undeniably often more logical than that of the humans. It's probably their sense of logic that makes me want to study them. What a cute little kid! I better leave you alone. Please keep me posted if you find anything about rare species. He's looking for something. I wonder if he's looking for that freaky little thing. Okay, I think I've explored this whole floor now. So, what's this? Let's go back down to the storage zone. And see if we have any... See if we have better luck with... fighting things than last time. I'm gonna see if I can sneak past him.
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
Herta, what's up? No reaction from the puppet. It looks like Herta hasn't come online yet. Okay, so she's just doing her own thing.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
This fucker. He's my nemesis. Can I level up any more yet? I think I did just get some items. Level up. Oh. She's pretty essential, oh, I can't quite get her all the way. Oh, can I access the store from here? No, not, I didn't mean like the game store. Okay. I've got 184 of these. That was my dyslexia, by the way, in case you were curious. Oh, you can get quite a few. They're quite cheap. I mean, I guess there's shit items compared to what you'll be using later on in the game. Cool.
Now, if you're not used to these sorts of games, how MiHoYo does this is they have like a million different types of currency in the game, right? So you can see up the top right here, use my mouse for a bit, this is actually a different currency to this. This is kind of just plain blue, whereas this has this golden edge around it. These are actually quite hard to come by, and as you can see, you can use them occasionally to buy whole characters or constellations or whatever the fuck they're called, eidolons for, and these will change every month, basically. And then, like, these are all gold level, what do you call them? Like cones. So it's better to not use these, like, waste them essentially on the rail passes unless you're really desperate, which is what I did recently in Genshin. And I felt stupid because I was like, oh, it's always like the generic characters that you've already got that come up here, right? It's not the rare characters. And then fucking Bennett was on there and I don't have him, and he's one of the best characters in the game. I felt really stupid, but you know, shit happens. And then these things you use real money to buy. So I'd rather not spend any money on this game. I probably will if I keep playing it. This is a thing that I often buy in Genshin if I've been playing it a lot, where you pay $5 US and every time you log in, you get 90 or whatever it is in Genshin, I think. Yeah, it's 90 in Genshin as well, of these. But you have to log in every single day. So, again, that's how they get you. So, yeah. Oh, that's so cool that I got these, though. Level up. Everybody's getting a level up. In fact, multiple levels up. I can't remember. I did actually kind of think it through how many I was getting for each character, but that information is already gone from my brain because I'm a pro gamer. Lol, that's a joke, in case you haven't been around for very long. Ian is both very half-assed when it comes to video games. I mean, half-assed is probably not the right word. What am I getting everyone to? 18. Be nice to get at least my main character to 28. How do I ascend? Travel encounters. Oh, that's like the baby one. Ascend. Requires Trailblaze level 15. What's my Trailblaze level? Is that just like my adventure level? What's my... Oh, it's level 8. Ooh. Talk about being... That's a bit dumb to get that badly locked in. No, I don't want to do that. What was I doing? I was trying to enhance this because I bought some of these. I did not mean to do that one at a time. I bought 2 for each character? Is that right? I don't know. I sure did something. Okay, so that's level 17 now. Yeah, I'm gonna take this guy on. I'm gonna take him on! 1, 2. Buckle. And then I just wanted to see if I could get Gingerji's. Because it's always good to have one character that's a wee bit OP, eh? Cool. And I bought a few candies, didn't I? How many do I... 2 is... So this should give me a gold, right? Let's go team. This is exciting. which then I'm not going to be able to use because I just spent all my level up points. But first gold. Let's go. Okay. It better not have been that... Ooh, who's this? Natasha. Abundance. Wait, she's only a 4-star. Is this making up for me getting a million of the same character by giving me multiple characters on this pool? Or am I just somehow getting only a 4-star? I'm just pulling up my picture of the tier list on my phone, which I'll put here. Which might not mean much to you yet because we haven't met all of these characters yet. Natasha. Okay, she's listed as an A level character. There's better be a gold in here. Better be a gold character. Okay. Gepard. He's listed as an S level character. Alright. Yay, good work everybody. Hey, I feel a bit appeased because I even got a 4-star. I got 2 4-star things and a gold, so I feel a bit appeased for my bad rolling earlier. In fact, I feel a lot appeased. I feel great. Let's do 2 warps on here. I don't think we're up to 10 yet. I think we're up to like 6, 4, 5. Yeah, hurry up. Let's go. Cool, another one. Okay, cool. I don't know. Never mind. Okay, so that special 5 warps thing is gone now, which makes sense. I think I've bought the game by pressing that button. Okay, I got an achievement, presumably for getting my first... Oh, 10 types of light cones. Great. So that's everything there. Let's see these new guys. So, preservation, defensive abilities. What are your skills? Basic attack, ice damage, talent. When struck with a killing blow, instead of becoming knocked down, his HP restores to 25%. That's nice. It can only trigger once per battle. Neat. Ultimate applies a shield to all allies. Nice. Absorbing damage equal to 30% of Gepard's defense. Nice. Skill deals ice damage equal to 100% of Gepard's attack to a single enemy with a 65 base chance to freeze the enemy. While frozen, the enemy cannot take additional action. Okay, so he's a single target but is also a shielder. Ooh, and when you start a fight with him, you get a shield for everybody. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, and then what have we got here? So her basic attack, physical damage. Interesting. Her talent is when she heals allies. She can heal. Can she heal? When healing allies with HP percentage at 30% or lower, increases Natasha's outgoing healing by 25%. Effect also works on continue. What is your skill? Restores a single ally for 7% of Natasha's max HP plus 70. Restores the ally for another 4.8% of Natasha's max HP plus 48 at the beginning of each turn for 2 turns. That is nice. I think we will include her in. Heals all allies. Yes. Apparently there's only 2 healers that are released at the moment. So, yeah. Immediately attacks the enemy. After entering battle, deals physical damage equal to 80% of her attack with a 100% base chance to weaken all enemies. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, you're gonna get a cool thing. We've only got 1 light cone for abundance, which is When the wearer uses their skill or ultimate, their outgoing healing increases. Yes. His preservation, which is the same as March the 7th. She's got this amber thingy on. Increases the wearer's defense. Releases their ultimate. They restore HP by 8. What? To themselves? That could be good. I might even swap those around. But not right now. Okay. Okay. Go. Go. Alright, we're gonna go fight this fucker. We're stronger now. Who do you think we should start with? I'm gonna try.
Crush now?
Move carefully.
Okay, so in the past, in this fight, I've tried to focus too much on this one guy and like have been absolutely crushed by the side guys. So I think maybe I'll start with these side guys.
Don't hesitate.
Tough luck running into me!
Okay, that did fucking nothing, so that wasn't super good.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Let's do
Watch
this.
this awesome move!
Nice. And then we'll give a shield to Gingerji.
Here!
Let's do a little Blastoise.
Yeah. Time to twirl!
Let's do AoE.
Time to twirl!
Let's use
Do you know who
her
I am?
thingy.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Nice.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me!
Yeah.
Phew!
Let's make it quick.
Nice. Okay.
Try that again!
I might save her.
No interest in conflict.
My turn!
What's our shield situation like?
Here! Honored to meet me.
Okay, Gingerji's back in the fight. Yeah. Let's get
Time
rid
to
of that
twirl!
shield.
Too late to repent.
Oh my gosh, his shield came back? Oh shit.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
I was kind of saving that in case he summoned more guys, but... Oh, that did so little damage. Fuck me. Let's... This is a hard call.
Phew! What are you
It's a
looking
hard call because if
Rules are made to be broken.
March goes down, we basically get fucked. Junko's here to sit on the laps again. Come on. 2.
The truth of life and death.
Come on.
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yes! Oh! What a satisfying win! Yeah! Yeah! We did good! We did good! Let's heal
at it.
everybody.
Keep at it.
Oh my gosh, that was so satisfying. Oh, no. Oh, you know, I never looked at that, I never looked at that new light cone that we got. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Light cones. Purple. Who's it for? Nahalili. For every debuff the target enemy has and the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times. That's cool. There was a second one, wasn't there? There was like a... That's definitely the one I remember the look of. No, there wasn't a second one. I'm imagining that. Okay, what's the time? How long have I been gaming for? Okay, let's keep going for a little bit longer. Okay, so we did it. That was what we needed to do. I do kind of want to get down there somehow because there's monsters down there, but we've done enough. We've done enough. Let's let the storyline continue, eh? We've leveled up. We're feeling good. We've got full health. Hinkle. Young lady, you're back. Let me concentrate and inspect your work. There is a 0.5 millisecond time delay between the sound reaching both ears, which indicates that the source is in the 3 or 9 o'clock position. The sound is much louder in the left ear, which confirms the 9 o'clock position. That means the monsters in the 3 o'clock position have been eliminated. Good job. Why don't you just take a look? You have a point. I could also reflect on whether I, like so many others, have fallen into the trap of over-reliance on their erudition and disregarding the much simpler and perhaps more effective methods. In short, thank you for your contribution to Herta Space Station. This is the reward I managed to secure for you from lead researcher Asta. Please take it. Thank you. You seem to care a lot about this place. Back when I was an unknown researcher, I was told by the first group of people who worked on the construction of Herta Space Station, this universe is never friendly, rather it is vast and dark. In this vast universe, there are countless pairs of eyes staring at the space station with various intentions. Some covet its curios, while others envy its neutrality and freedom. Others despise it or see it as a chess piece that can be destroyed and trampled on at will. Perhaps we researchers are the only ones who understand the joy, sadness, epiphany, and companionship that it has brought us, which is why it is up to us to give everything we have to protect it. That's fair enough. I can't argue with that. Okay. I am quite keen to try out this new 5-star. Actually, I'm even more keen to try out the healer character, but where the fuck am I? And how do I go? Fragments of Herta research. Do tell me, you guys, if you really want me to read these. I'll make time. Redeemable. I'm very confused by this thing over here. Teleport? Teleport.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I heard you need help here.
The Majestic Legion, the Chaos Inherter, the Curio Cabinet. We can never seem to get a break from it all. Time to bid farewell to research and retire to a quiet, leisurely life. Happy and free? I see you're a lady of culture as well. You've also come out here to unwind and even picked the same spot as me. It's not often you get the chance to waste time like this. Enjoy it while you can. If not for all the turmoil going on, I would still be locked up in the cabinet doing their so-called research. I've already made it this far, and with a full head of hair at that. No need to worry about other people living better than you. The worst that can happen is that we all perish together. Look at it this way, even if there's a neutrino burst that heralds the destruction, it's still worth it to see such a beautiful sight. Wow, that's an interesting perspective. I quite like that. I'm so happy now to be able to freely waste my own time. Just so happy. Do you need any help with anything? What do you say? You've already shared some of my joy, so you may as well share some of my chores. We in the Department of Implement Arts have received orders to take stock of the various losses of the space station. That includes evaluating areas like the railway platform. All assets damaged by the Legion in the area, whether mobile or immobile, must be photographed and reported to the IPC. My hands are full already, so why don't you lend me one? Don't worry, there'll be something in it for you. I'll be on my way then. And I'll be waiting for you here, humming some tunes. The galaxy is indeed a sight to behold. I like this guy, he's fucking nuts. But I actually just wanted to shop, so let's have a look at what's in here. I've got 400. Ooh, I'm so close to having enough money for this. Maybe I'll just leave it for now. Oh, man with luscious hair. Shall I talk to the man with luscious hair? Nothing special, so boring here. Everyone is wearing the same clothes. This is an obliteration of the staff's individuality. This hairstyle's so cool. Not bad. You've got nice taste. The space station has a strict dress code for all researchers. I have to express myself with the smaller details. Highlights? Too obscure. Bob cut? Too unsightly. Bald? Too hard to pull off. Now this hairstyle's just right. It's big, curly, and puffy. It feels so good when I swing my head. Okay. Normally I'm not supposed to talk to people outside of the Invincible Space Warhead Association. But after all, this is our first conversation. In the future, if we can't get what the other person is talking about, then let's not waste each other's time. Right. Where the fuck am I? See, this is the thing that I'm... Oh, it's like, have you got the treasure chests for this area? Okay. Let's teleport to here and have this conversation about will we stay or will we go? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing, but that's okay. Press to enter the photographic recognition mode. If there are identifiable objects nearby, the button will begin to flash. The view can be moved and rotated once the camera is launched. Search for recognizable objects nearby. A target with a ring mark is detected. Hold still until the recognition is complete. A target with a green mark is detected, which needs to be manually photographed. Okay. R2. Okay, here's the whole ass. Oh yeah. Save. Snap a photo of the Astral Express. Hang on, let's get a better angle on that. Oh my goodness, my little kitty. Oh, little kitty. Somebody's been outside and has come back in with a wet tail. I was hoping... Oh, yes it is. Here is the camera again. Oh, selfie. Whoa. Oh, my leg.
This camera situation is, hang on. Let's, A, stop my leg from wiggling about. I have at various times in my life been a professional photographer, so I get a little bit overly obsessed with getting good angles on these shots. Is there like a pose mode? What's the take the picture button? Triangle. Save. Okay. I just felt like we should celebrate. The start of the game. Go to Herta. Fucking hell. I feel like I just keep going in circles.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Here, have your photos. Took a picture. Back already? You're fast. Here, have it. I have plenty of blank space in this ledger. Let's see what you managed to capture. Are these enough? More or less. I've put it all in the ledger. You can take a look now. Oh my gosh. I'll just scroll through this slowly for you guys. I don't really care about this. Jeepers, it's going to be expensive for them to fix all this stuff. Are you done yet? Don't just nose around. There are only a few lines that concern you, and if there's nothing wrong, I'll take the photos. Seems like there's something odd about that list. Odd? IPC will reimburse us for everything. There's no need to be coy about it with them. Okay, I'll sort out the ledger for submission later. You should get some rest. I didn't pay enough attention to it, but we got the list, so I can look at it again later. How much currency did we just get? Is it enough to buy that thing? Currency. Where is that held? Oh, 50 short. Okay. Yeah, I really am just bopping around, but at least on my computer it's fast to teleport. I usually play Genshin on the PlayStation 4, and it's slow, teleporting. Very slow. Very frustrating. Okay, here we go. Himiko.
So, have you thought things through?
I have. Please let me go. There's an extra question here, so I'm going to ask it. I still have something to talk to you about, Himiko.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Speak your mind.
Why invite me to join?
Because you're different.
Because of the Stellaron?
Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one.
Uh-huh.
I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you.
Well, only a few people
That's
are
already
saying
plain
that.
as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself.
What are Stellarons? It's interesting, because I was editing, I rewatched the first episode, and when the Stellaron was first mentioned, it was described as the cancer of the universe, so...
You have to experience enough
that's
to know
ominous.
if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny.
Mm-hmm.
The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future.
I suspect that at least the two bad guys that we met, whatever the heck their names were, may also have Stellarons inside them, because they talked about how they'd been stealing them in the past for them, like, the implication was, like, for themselves, and they were like, now we're giving one away. What's the next stop for the Express?
As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili.
Who is that?
Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy.
Uh-huh.
I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path.
Interesting. I don't care about that.
There's no
Thank
need to
you.
be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day.
That's true.
You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return.
Uh-huh.
And it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right?
Which is me.
How about we continue talking on the Express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend.
Okay. Yeah, cool. I don't have any more questions.
So, have you thought things through?
Yeah, I will join you. Want to join the
come with me.
Express.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting
Time to get on.
till we make it. Oh, we will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
That was like...
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom Pom's talking to you.
Oh no, you talk about yourself in the third person.
Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom will only say this once.
And I will admit, because it always annoyed me how in Genshin Paimon always refers to herself as Paimon. It has occurred to me since starting Genshin, because I watch a lot of C-dramas, that it's quite common in Chinese to refer to yourself with a title, or your like this one, or this teacher, or that sort of thing, or even with your name. So I think it's partly a translation thing. It's not just annoying, cutesy anime language, you know?
Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express. And everyone on here has their secrets.
I wish they'd bother to animate the mouths while they're
Since
talking.
you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that.
That's fair.
I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Also fair. New feature available, Inter-Astral Guide. Complete the operation briefing according to the instruction to obtain rewards. I love rewards. Open Inter-Astral Peace Guide. Oh, hello. Enhance one character to level 10. Yes. I don't know what this the Trailblaze XP is the Trailblaze XP. Enhance some light cones, open treasure, complete the thingy-majiggy. Cool. Oh, that's all of them? Yes. Cool. Oh, next one, 20 treasures. Oh yeah, get the Eidolon. Lost gold fragment. I wonder what you use that for. Clear calyx one time. We don't know what that is yet, so I won't spoil myself. Activate or level up character traces 4 times. What does that mean? Something will tell us. I'm not worried. Wow, the Astral Express is a lot bigger on the inside than it looked in the station. Oh, what's this? What are you? Are you a baddie? The Omni Synthesizer. Unlock after completing the mission. Long wait for the blade's edge. Okay. Well, what is this?
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past.
Oh, cool.
Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Cool. Use the phonograph to change the music when on the Express. By exploring various worlds, you can obtain new records to unlock new tracks. I'm running out of time, but I really want to, I really liked what they were playing before. Play the song you were playing before. Yeah. Just for a change from just generic game music.
Here
Pom-pom.
already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
Where's March 7th
Oh?
room?
Why are you interested in her room?
Because I want to talk to her?
Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
What about Dan
Hobbs'
Hung?
room? Oh, you mean the archives? He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out.
Okay.
March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Okay, thanks. Is that a
You
phonograph?
recognize this as well?
Well, you just told me what it was,
Himiko
but...
always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit.
Okay. Thank you for
Pom-Pom
answering my
still needs
questions.
to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Okay. That's great. Let's have a look around.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
I have a voice.
Who's there?
It's me, Gingerji.
It's you. The door's not locked. Come in.
Thanks. Hi, how's it going?
Can I help you?
Just looking
Feel
around.
free. This is open to everyone on the Express.
Whoa, look at that.
While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express.
So, do we know who Akavili is?
I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Okay, I'll try and find out who the fuck Akavili is in the process. Aeons, maybe? The databank stores various information collected during trailblazing expeditions across the universe. Open the character screen. View character details. In the databank, you can view each character's story and voice lines. Oh, cool.
My name is Japard Landau. I'm the captain of the Silvermane Guards. If you discover anything suspicious in the city, you can always report it to me.
Okay. Let's find out. Oh, hang on. Go back in there. What his story is. The honourable and upstanding captain of the Silvermane Guards, who bears the noble Landau family name. In the frost-whipped city of Bellowbog, life can still go on in normality. This is in no small part thanks to Japard and his Silvermane Guards who protect the peace of everyday life. Cool. And what about Natasha? a doctor from the underworld and a caregiver of children. Alongside her kindness and caring, she also has a hidden dangerous side. Well, she is wearing like a glass potion around her neck that feels like that's just gonna bust, but...
Nice to meet you. I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor. Feeling sick? Take a seat. Let me take a look.
What is going on with the boob physics? Like... it's just like a strangely undulating ocean of titties. Amazing. A fastidious doctor who always wears an enigmatic smile. In the underworld, where medical resources are scarce, Natasha is one of the very few doctors whom the people can turn to. Even the rambunctious Hook would politely greet her. Hi, big sis, Natasha! And as always, if you're not familiar with stuff that's set in an East Asian country, they don't mean big sis literally most of the time. Okay, the song is annoying now that it's just on auto repeat forever. Oh, I was finding out about Achiavelli, right? Aeons? Achiavelli the Trailblaze, here we go. Achiavelli the Trailblaze. Countless shooting stars streak across the night sky. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. Fables about the Stars by Adrian Spencer Smith. There are three directions on the compass of destiny: the unknown, the known, and the unknowable. They can tolerate the unknown, but will never bow to the unknowable. Achiavelli left the isolated world of Pegana and continued to expand the unknown edges of the universe, trying to find an endpoint of the tree of existence. Unfortunately, Achiavelli's destiny was abruptly ended due to an accident. Oh. Astral Express, Trailblaze. After the fall of Achiavelli, the Aeon of Trailblaze, their trailblazing will was inherited by their followers, the Nameless, including the Astral Express that the Aeon once rode on. However, as the cancer of all worlds, that's the Stellaron, right? Continues to spread. The star rails that the Express runs on also fell victim. The Express could barely move before the blight descended, and had no choice but to run aground when the rails became overly obstructed. It remained so for many years until a girl with red hair discovered the desolate Express. She was fascinated by the wordless stories the engine and the star rails had in store. She spent countless hours repairing the cracks and evening the dents, restoring the Express to its original form. The curious girl then set foot onto the Express and began her trailblazing voyage that surveys the galaxy. The Astral Express made stops at every station, with passengers boarding and exiting along the way. Many join and leave the Express's journey. The travelers come from different worlds, shoulder different burdens, and head to different destinations. However, while they are on the Astral Express, they would share the same voyage. That is why Himeko and the Express do not hesitate to open the doors to anyone willing to share this magical experience, regardless of their agendas and intentions. Stellaron Hunter, ? Blade, Silverwolf, Sam. Aforementioned above, dead or alive, do not hurt the Destiny's slave, and do not let them lose their ability of independent thinking. A wanted notice put out by the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation. Do not hurt the Destiny's slave. In a quiet moment in time, the cancer of all worlds began to cause ripples across the stars, like a rock tossed into a pool of water. Before anyone noticed, this twisted and unknown matter had already corrupted a great number of worlds, but resplendent and mesmerizing gems accompanied this corrosive mud, gems known as the Stellarons. Death and despair followed wherever Stellarons went. For many civilizations who have experienced the disasters it brings, Stellarons are symbols of destruction. However, despite the Stellarons' names, there emerged the fearless few who travel between worlds to obtain Stellarons. They call themselves Stellaron Hunters. No one knows much about the Stellaron Hunters aside from what they have done. Which Aeon do they worship? What do they want with Stellarons? With the galaxy filled with rumours about them, only one thing is for certain. Though the Stellaron Hunters are few in numbers, each of them holds incredible capacities and powers. I'm going to stop there just because I'm getting a bit headachy from all that reading. What is this thing? Bookshelf. It's the same thing as in my inventory. Cool. I'm just gonna go change this music before it drives me completely batshit. Let's go with Salty Moon. I don't know what it is. Oh wait, it's only 42 seconds long. Timeline. That's what they suggested anyway.
Go! I'm busy here and I don't have time for you.
I really wanted to go to another world and fight something in this episode, but looks like the story is flowing reasonably slowly. You knock, but there's no response.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in?
Just a little peek.
One look should be fine, right?
I'm opening the door. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? Is she got a crush on Dan Heng, or is she just like, these are my friends?
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
After staring at it for a while, you realize that the memories on this wall aren't just your adventures. This is kind of creepy, man. How did you manage to shoot some of these angles? You're pretty sure some of the pictures on this wall have been captured without a camera. Not even much seventh is there. Interesting. Dressing mirror. This is a shy, full-length mirror. No matter how much you fiddle with it, it won't move. This is a full-length mirror with frosted glass. It may have some kind of hidden meaning. You don't quite understand why March 7th has bought this mirror. This mirror doesn't reflect your appearance. Maybe it only wants to show March 7th. Okay, cool. I didn't realize I was looping that, but it was hilarious. Rest area. This velvet blanket is soft to the touch and feels comfortable. Sitting on it feels just as comfortable. Not sure about sleeping on it though. There's a bunny-shaped lounge chair with a teddy bear sitting on it. A fitting metaphor for their conflicted oh no, what? Why is that a metaphor? Can I ask something else about this? What a mysterious photo wall. The photos on this wall flash and blink, filled with memories of your adventures. Yeah, okay. Cool. And now we're supposed to leave. But I'm going to look at all the other stuff. It's March's bed. It's not very tidy. I mean, it's tidier than mine. Pom-pom toy. It's a conductor pom-pom doll. So that's what it looks like without clothes. Seems a bit rude. Desk. You fail to see anything that resembles a diary, okay? Why would I want to read her diary? I mean, everybody kind of.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Please.
He won't be here, so just leave him be.
Okay, done. Obviously, it doesn't have to
take these.
Come out here.
A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Okay. What are these for? Oh, for my Trailblaze level. Ooh, I'll take that. Nice. Okay, cool. Happy about that.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken.
Uh-huh.
Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Cool. Thanks. New feature available: friends. Add friends, receive support, and challenge strong enemies. Uh-huh. Cool. Turn on your phone and view your friends menu. Open the friend screen. Hi, random people on the internet. Just in case any of you are curious, I probably will not accept friend requests from strangers. I have real life friends that I can play with if I need to, but to be honest, I never really do because, I mean, I don't know what it'll be like for this game, but my suspicion is that it'll be like Genshin, and you can really only use this for fighting bosses, and it's kind of not really designed to be multiplayer. Got some achievement. I'm really enjoying how much good shit that we're getting from just like progressing. Okay, Pom-Pom's off. I'm just gonna tell March that I just went to her room, if I can.
Wait, this is your first trip, so that should be double the excitement, right?
Yes.
That's the spirit.
Oh.
I was excited the first time I experienced. Don't worry, you'll get used to it too. And before you know it, you'll be a mature and dependable passenger just like me.
That doesn't seem to be what Pom-Pom
The
thinks.
first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety.
That's what my therapist said. You can't just grab something like that.
Well, it is a little abstract, but basically you just need to pinpoint what's bothering you.
What? What does this have to do with...
To focus all your anxiety on that point.
What? Is this some sort of mumbo jumbo about transferring consciousness?
This is science. Don't get distracted. Focus.
Okay.
Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might.
That's not how that works.
That doesn't mean it won't work. The best method for relieving anxiety is the one that works, right?
I keep, accidentally clicking ahead, so sorry about that. Himeko, what do you think
What's
about
wrong?
this?
You look like you were about to say something. Oh, I think I know what you're going to ask. You've come to the right person.
About the Trailblaze.
Trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that powers the Express to travel across the galaxy.
About exploration.
Explore the unknown world to continue our journey ahead. Understand the local culture and immerse ourselves within it. Establish a connection with the new world, rejoice with it, and share in its fears. Connect worlds together, carving an endless path.
I mean, this stuff sounds really problematic to just be doing randomly, but, you know. About the Express.
Ooh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. After all, it's an important companion of ours.
About Arkavili.
The fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mystery, but of all the known Eons, Akivili was the closest to mankind. In the databank aboard the Express, it is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an Eon restrained by the Prima Mobile, Akivili enjoyed a freedom similar to us mortals. They were different from most. But their passing came so suddenly that it was thought they were killed by another Eon. I don't believe that to be the case.
about the history of the Express.
The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records. When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its valuable information lost. All I know is that the Express is an aspect of creation built by Akivili themselves and used to travel the cosmos. As for how it was built and how it was damaged, I do not have an answer.
Where is the Express headed?
The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of some destinations have been lost, but the first and final stops were both at Pagana, Akivili's homeworld. We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Pagana, stopping at each destination along the way before returning there for its next journey. However, the appearance of the Stellaron has caused a delay at each stop.
Tell me about the Express's source of power.
There's a legend in the galaxy. The heart of Akivili themselves lies in the core of the Astral Express, providing it with the power to travel between worlds. But I found no evidence of that aboard the Express. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had two hearts, right? However, it is likely that the Express possesses some sort of mechanism to transfer power from the Trailblaze. It wouldn't be possible with a normal Pathstrider.
Interesting. I wonder if the heart of the Aeon did live inside the train and the guy was just walking around without a heart. About the galaxy.
The galaxy is endlessly vast. I wouldn't know where to begin, especially when you ask me like that so suddenly.
You're flirty. I like it. About the Aeons.
Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that they ascended from the form of intelligent beings. As for the how and why, even the geniuses over at the Genius Society haven't the slightest clue. Upon ascending to Eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose the allocation of imaginary energy however they wish, while suffering the restrictions of the Primum Mobile.
What the fuck?
The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, the Eon of Preservation continues to forge walls, and the Eon of Enigmata devotes itself to obscuring all that is known. A cloud of mystery shrouds the Eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them.
Yes, I'm on that team. What are these paths?
The birth of an Eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery, leaving us to draw an analogy in a way that mortals can understand. It's a philosophical concept of sorts. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, they can draw power from that path. Those who can do so are called Pathstriders.
So that's us.
Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant compared to the Eons, like a drop of water in a vast ocean. Sometimes Eons will bestow a mortal with their power, making them an emanator of that Eon.
What does that mean?
I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its Eon. That is how we are still able to travel across the stars, despite Akivili's passing.
Interesting. I'm gonna ask these because I feel like this stuff is really critical to know about the nature of the galaxy.
I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy, simply because it's too vast. As for its nature, there are a few theories that I can share with you. The most popular is probably the Cosmos Tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. He compared the galaxy to an enormous imaginary tree, with its leaves being individual universes. Therefore,
systems?
only eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by eons can travel through the spaces filled with imaginary energy. That's why planets where civilizations exist are so similar.
What?
However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society, invented remote detection, disproving that the imaginary is unique. This shook the foundation of the cosmos tree theory. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddlers claim the galaxy is just a dream, and IX's followers seem to like that claim.
Well, that certainly is going above my head. Let me know if that makes sense to any of you guys.
Compared to the eons, the factions are much easier to understand. Mortals with the same objective gather together to practice their understanding of eons and paths. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across the galaxy, people became aware of the existence of other worlds. Gradually, more people started trying to use the power of the eons to travel between worlds. The Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became the largest economic entity in the galaxy. Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentrics like Madame Herta who dedicate themselves to scientific research under the protection of the erudition. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. It would be hard to travel through the galaxy without them.
Okay, I don't have another question. I'm sick of questions. Thank you for your help, Himiko. That was actually really good. Let's just have a sit. Let's move on to the next planet. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, the universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
Rescued from the... Wow, that was really rude how she was just like, I was having a moment of introspection. She was like, I'm going to interrupt and tell you about myself without asking. But now that you have interrupted March the 7th, tell me about how you were rescued from the ice.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Do you remember what happened before you were frozen?
I don't remember a thing.
Oh, so we're quite similar.
Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? ... Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
I mean, are we not sitting?
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. and
Yawn.
over every time.
That's just
This
called
episode's
never
really long,
giving up.
sorry.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
Can I just leave?
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
Won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Indefinitely?
Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
Sure, that happens with ordinary trains all the time.
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always.
Why? What's it doing in this situation?
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Give me more. What exactly is a Stellaron?
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums.
What's that?
There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
Why can't the people in the worlds affected save themselves?
It's empowering, looking out at a world from a window like this. But when you set foot on the planet itself, you realize how small and helpless you really are. Just like them.
I like his shawl.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Okay.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Okay. You're not coming?
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung?
She's not pronouncing
He's
that
probably
right.
already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Okay, well that seems like a perfect place to stop. I'm really excited to do the next part because I feel like that is the vibe of the game from now on, right? Ooh, hey, that whale is represented on the roof. That's cool. Yeah, quite excited about all of this. Do we think that? I don't really need more characters right now. So I might just save up until I can do a 10 warp. Thank you for boarding the Astral Express, starfaring and exploring the galaxy with us. To express our gratitude for your support and encouragement to Honkai Star Rail, we've prepared a gift. A special rail pass 10 times 10. Claim! Speaking of doing a 10 warp. Let's do it. Oop. Just for fun. So we're at least going to get a 4-star, right? But will we get a gold? Oh, that's okay. Okay, we've had her 3 times now. Is that all we're going to get on this? Yeah, if it is, I'm not too cut up about it. We just got those for free. We didn't have to work for them. Okay. Wah, wah. That's okay. What does that unlock for her? When using a skill, deal damage for 1 extra time to a random enemy. Isn't that what she... Wasn't that what number 1 was? After using her ultimate, Asta's charging stacks will not be reduced on the next turn. I don't really understand how her charging things work. I've got to look back into that at some point. Cool. Notices. None of those seem to be working at the moment. I don't know whether it's just because I'm impatient and it just like walks for a second and then I escape. But anyway, I need to go. It's 11 p.m. at night. My sibling is probably being kept awake by my talking and being excited about video games. But really excited to do the next section, to go down to the planet, see what's there, and try out these new characters as well. So as always, let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to do or read. By the time I play the next episode, the first episode will be released. So that'll be the start of me actually reacting to you guys saying things. So sorry if it's taken a while. Thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you next time.